We know it's one of the first-year birds, and we know that we caught it back by the winter lab, so across camp. He has been hanging out here in the last few days. Each bird has a unique radio frequency. Each tag has unique identification. Whenever we want to track one specific individual, we set that frequency on the receiver, and that's how we know which bird signal we are picking up.
So what we're doing right now here at Toolik is capturing birds, tracking their changes in some hormone levels and their morphology, the fat and fuel business, and then we are putting on radio tags.
This is the actual technology behind all of it.
We can track their movements here, and what we want to know precisely is when they leave.
So I just pulled one of the loops up on the leg.
So these radios are very small, fitted with a backpack, and after about 40 days they'll fall off, and we won't be able to track them once we leave the Toolik area.
Hold on to that.
We're very restricted to putting on no more than 2 to 3% body weight.
Get the other leg, pull it up there, and then check if the harness is on the right spot. Looks like it's sitting as it's supposed to be. Ready?
Yep.
I have been up at Toolik for not quite 3 months. I came in the beginning of June, took a slight break in the middle of July, and now I'm back here in the middle to end of August for fall migration. So it's been quite wonderful because I've gotten to see the white-crowned sparrow start building its nest, lay eggs, breed, have its babies, have the babies grow up, fledge the nest, and now I'm getting to see them about to take off for their first flight south for the winter. Bye!
At the end of breeding, the family groups break up, and the juveniles, the nestlings, form these large flocks. And the males stay around and tend these large flocks, but these flocks are now moving. So it's not a territorial-based system anymore. It's areas where there's sufficient resources, that is cover and food. And if you look around on the tundra, you'll see lots and lots of berries, all kinds. Blueberries, cranberries, snowberries, crowberries, and when you pick up a bird, their beaks are just full of berry juice.
Ooh, I've got 2!
There's plenty of sustenance for them here, and so maybe the areas where they actually bred are not as rich. So I think what we're working here is that we are catching a lot of juveniles, a lot of previous nestling birds, and able to track them through the various stages in preparation for migration.
So too fat, 2 for muscle.
The adult females tend to move through early, and they actually winter further south, so you get a segregation or separation of age and sex classes in these migratory birds. This has been known for a long time in a number of different species.
Is light skin molt, moderate abdominal molt, moderate back molt, light crown.
In the last week, they have changed remarkably in terms of their fat and their muscle, and molt has finished. The Q is really unknown. Temperature, maybe. Photoperiod, probably not. It's changing, but it's probably not the Q. A lot of birds will migrate en masse, so they'll have one individual that will get up and get the whole flock going, and then they'll all go. These birds kind of fly in loose bands. It's almost an individual decision.
26.
But it's possible today for people interested in birds, interested in migration, to be able to track these movements. Not only birds, but other migratory species, caribou, monarch butterflies, etc. So in many ways, migratory birds are almost like the canary in the coal mine, that when populations start to decline, they're telling you something not only about the planet as a whole, but individual habitats. And this is dire, but it's also wonderful because we can keep track. We can keep better track now than we ever been able to before.